The customers are really demanding in the future, being really demanding in kind of mobile applications and kind of working with tablets and kind of really having easy interfaces they can work with. And what we need to do, we need to go away from all those complicated and really unstructured screens that we see today. If you look into the future, if you want to be on the market in 5 or 10 or 20 years, then you need to move to this new world now. Otherwise, in 5 or 10 years, the project is still there. It's just later in the process, and then it will cost you more money, and then you have to set the basis before you can do the really innovative stuff. Talking about IoT always means, what do I do with the sensor data I get out of this? Do I have a system where everything is integrated into? Some data might be relevant for yard logistics, some might be relevant for transportation management or for the warehouse process or for the ERP processes. Also track all that information into your systems and to have a tight integration, then to have a full visibility of your supply chain, to know exactly where are my goods as of now. Is it now on the road? Is it still hanging somewhere in my warehouse? Is it still on the yard? And this is what we also want to demonstrate with this model here.
The big target was to connect this hardware, so the Fischer Technic things, with our SAP system. And for that we decided to create first a Westernacher middleware which connects to the Fischer Technic controllers. So we decided to integrate in our EWM system an MFS system, and this is connected over a TCP channel or an ABAP push channel to our middleware. So we are able to have all the logic inside the EWM system and also the handling of all motors and all parts of the system, and it can be controlled over the EWM system automatically in one process.
Different approach is to go to a customer with such a model and to really have something that they can touch and to discuss a couple of processes with them. We also have pick by voice, and if we look into the future, we're also going to have something like Google Glasses, where we have then the pick and pack information on the glasses. This is a good example in bringing in the business process, showing how things could move in their business, and also have a deep discussion. So for example, if I take a truck, then the question comes up, what kind of trucks do you have? Do you work with pallets? Do you work with boxes? How is your truck actually moving here on the yard? Do you have waiting places? Do you need to have an integration with displays? Do you have RFID sensors on your yard? Do you have an automated check-in? Do you have camera recognition? So you start thinking and you start really talking about the process itself. It's a good start for a discussion, I would say, with the customers and to really show them how things could move in the future.
We decided to create here an end-to-end demonstration. So first of all, we start in our yard system, which is connected to our EWM system. For this, we created some special web services and make more about default integration. Because from SAP by default configuration, it's not possible to have a leading EWM system. And in our case, we needed this. So we created our own web services for it, have a leading EWM system with an ERP connection. So the warehouse offer will be created inside the ERP system, then goes twice, once in the yard system logic and on the second hand on the EWM logic, and will be there handled and communicated over the web service.
I would say right now is the right time to start about thinking it and to really reduce all the paper processes that are there, work on the seamless integration between systems, and maybe think about moving with old systems into the new world.
A live customer which uses MFS system and also Yard Logic, and we set up already there some web service which we have also in this model and tested them out, and they work pretty good.
It's very important to have the seamless integration between the systems to make sure that everything is really automated and running in a smooth way. That's the main goal, yes. This is also why we built this model, to show this to our customers, that we can do the integration between the systems, that we can really have a benefit out of this.